love it. You know what, you guys, we are so excited to be part of Gourmet Holiday today, and it is so good to see both of you, and we're so excited that we're here at Enstrom, and it's really a holiday tradition for so many, isn't it?
It's a holiday tradition, Mayor, for many, but I think it's an everyday tradition for me and Alberti. Like, we see this come across our table, and we're like, oh my gosh, Enstrom's is in the show. Nom, nom, nom. We're going to share with you exactly what the offer is, and then we're going to go right back out to Colorado because you're getting a whopping 2 pounds of Enstrom's toffee, and all you need to do is let us know whether or not you want that toffee in the dark chocolate, or if you're looking for that toffee in the milk chocolate. And that would be milk chocolate almond toffee, 2 pounds, done in the slabs, or the dark chocolate almond toffee, 2 pounds, done in the slabs, at a today-only price of $42.90. It's 4 easy payments of $10.73, and you let us know, do you want it to be shipped on October 17th or November 7th? I don't have any auto delivery on this. All you're doing is reserving your order, and at this point, reserve as many as you can for whatever dates. Maybe you want to stagger them. They're the only order of the year, so when we sell out, that's it. And now we want to go right back out to Colorado, but that's the offer. But Mary, I've just been watching and appreciating your interviews with everybody at Enstrom's. Take it away, friend.
Oh, thank you. And you know what? A today-only price means that price goes up at the end of the day today. So you choose milk or dark, but we got to bring the guy in here. Doug Simmons is going to join us, and he is part of the 3rd generation of the family that brings us this amazing find. Hi, friend. It's so good to see you.
Hi, Mary. It's such a pleasure to be here. Such a pleasure to have you here.
We are so lucky
rather
that you...
than me there.
I know, right? We got to come to you this time. You know what? What we've learned so much about is this amazing family story, but really about the ingredients and the effect that you've had on the town. Talk to us about Grand Junction and this location where we are right now.
Right. Well, Grand Junction, there's a whole community, about maybe 160,000 people in the valley, in 4 communities across the valley: Palisade, Clifton, Grand Junction, and Fruita. But, you know, we're downtown Grand Junction at 7th and Colorado, and we've been in this location. The Enstrom family's been doing business here since 1929.
Wow.
Which is pretty crazy. So, yeah, it started as an ice cream company for 30 years, the Jones Enstrom Ice Cream Company. But Chet, my wife's grandfather, Chet Enstrom, made candy as a hobby during his ice cream years. And then when they sold the ice cream company in the late 50s, everybody said, Chet, you've got to open a candy store. And because the toffee is so good, you've just got to do this. So in 1960, he started the candy company. And he started right away into the mail order business, direct-to-consumer business, because he had spent time on the an international ice cream board.
Oh, really?
And he sent boxes of toffee to everybody. He says, you know, if you want to send this to family, friends, or business associates, let me know and I'll fire out a box. And so the mail order business was begun in 1960.
Well, and what we learned from you, too, is that there are a lot of ingredients that we can pronounce on the box, only ingredients we can pronounce on the box. Yeah. But quite frankly, there's a secret ingredient of altitude. Can you explain to everybody, what does altitude have to do with your toffee?
Well, you know, we're around 4,500 feet here where the plant sits in Grand Junction, Colorado. And so with altitude, you know, water at sea level boils at about 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Here it boils at about 202, 203. So it boils out light and the water comes out easy. So we don't have as much pressure pushing the toffee into the kettle, making it scorch and turning it dark. So we get this nice, light, fluffy cook that it's tender to the bite, it doesn't stick to your teeth, and it's just golden brown. And you know, with the whole almonds in the toffee roasting in there, you get the essence of the almonds into the butter toffee, and then we're coated in delicious milk or dark chocolate, and then sprinkled with freshly ground almonds.
I'm so thrilled that you're talking so I can eat more toffee. Quite frankly, you know what, Alberti and Rachel, we've got Doug here with us, but Alberti and Rachel are back in the studio, and they're hosting Gourmet Holiday right now.
Hey, guys.
And it is so cool to be on the show with you. And, you know, we feel very toffee bi-coastal right now.
Absolutely, we are.
Well, these slabs are so big, I feel like we could reach across America with them. And that's what's really nice is that this is, you know, we have several types of offers that we bring to you from Enstrom's every year. This, though, is one of the ones that we reserve for those special occasions, the slabs, right? These are the ones that when you get them home, they're in big slabs like this. You just break them up. You can cut them up with a knife, and it's really simple to now grab exactly what you're looking for. What will you see every time?
Yeah.
Big, whole almonds, never little chips, never little pieces. You see big, beautiful toffee, and then coated on each side with that chocolate, and then, of course, the dusting of the almonds as well. So that's always such a nice little gift that we have for you here, whether you're picking it up as a gift for somebody, because it's a beautiful presentation, or if you're just having them for yourself for your holiday entertaining.
So I have a confession to make. I know that the slabs might be this big, and Alberti was like, break them up and share with friends. Doug, I mean, like you said, you start eating a little bit of a slab, and you're like, well, let me go back and get that other piece. Well, let me go back and get the other piece. And all of a sudden, that whole slab you tried to break up and share is completely your own.
Yeah.
It's all good. And it floods your mouth with this amazing flavor. It does not stick to your teeth. It's not taking out crowns and cavity, you know, and fillings and that sort of thing. And it really is a unique and distinctive taste. And I love this quote from your family member that said, we're just making a little almond toffee for a few of our friends. I think I found that on your website, Doug, and I was like, that's the heart of it.
That would be,
Here's what's going on.
And Rachel, speaking of friends, can we bring, oh wait, give us an update, because I have some people I want to introduce you to.
I want to let you know, over 2,000 now spoken for. If you want, you can get either the dark chocolate covered toffee or the milk chocolate covered toffee. They both have the almonds on the inside. There'll be the slabs like this on the inside of each one of these boxes. M87821 is your item number. So remember though, this today only price, this price goes up at the end of the day today. $10.73, that's not gonna be there here after midnight. If we still have this at midnight. But show us some of your new friends, Mary, because this is the reason why we wanted to go across the country.
I was going to say 2,000 orders have already been placed just in Gourmet Holiday today. I wanted to show you what the box looked like. When you open it up at home, you get all those great slabs to either enjoy as a snack, put on your ice cream, close the box and don't even tell anybody that you ordered it, but you choose that milk or dark chocolate, choose your ship week. But listen, let's bring in, since we're talking about generations,
please.
You represent third generation. Your wife Jamie's here, Doug Jr.'s here. It's so good to have the whole crew here with us, or some of the crew here with us, I should
my
say.
son Jim's out in California doing some sales work for us, but my wife Jamie and my son Doug Jr. So Jamie and I are third generation, and Doug and his brother represent our fourth generation of owners of the candy company.
I should have eaten more toffee growing up. Why? What's wrong with this picture?
Candy definitely doesn't stunt your growth. I'll tell you, all the guys in the back kitchen are super excited to have you on there with live TV.
It's so fun. And tell me, I mean, as a third generation member of the family, fourth generation member of the family, I mean, you've got the Chet story in your family. I mean, what is it like to have this legacy to look forward to? I mean, how has it changed since you've been growing up in the business?
Well, it's toffee by the truckload now. We're still making everything the exact same ingredients. I'll be back there, put it in boxes, helping it get shipped out the same way it's always been done. But here on QVC, we're same quality, same ingredients.
And this slab right here, this is kind of how it started, right? This is kind of going back to the roots.
The original process that my grandfather did at the very beginning. So
Look at that.
Yeah, so easy to break. Doesn't stick to your teeth.
Never.
Nice
Not
and
a bit.
light.
And
Mayor, I have a
I mean,
question.
when we talk about the slabs, yes, please.
Oh, I was going to ask, that there was one point where I believe I read this, that they were handwriting the addresses for like mail order. Is that right? So it's come a long way. Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
We've come a long way. We've come a long way. I was telling them, Jamie and I have been here since before fax machines, before cell phones, before personal computers, and
even before credit cards.
You know, and we managed not to take it into the ground, which was really a benefit at that point.
I love that that's his proudest moment. But you know what? You taught me something. The first half hour that we were here in Grand Junction, you taught me what the mission of Enstrom is. Can you share that with everybody at home? I love this.
Well, our mission statement is to, number one, make the very best product we possibly can. back it with service second to none, while being a good community-minded employer. And it's that simple. And you know, so we continue to source the finest ingredients, make the finest product we can. You know, and back it up with service second to none while treating our employees and our community the way a good business does. And it's been a successful recipe for us. And it's just been a wonderful ride. Jamie and I have been 4 decades.
Yeah, and that's what we love to hear.
Yeah.
That's what we love to hear. And you know what? You choose. This is a today only price. You choose the milk or the dark chocolate. You choose the ship week of October 17th or November 7th. But remember, we don't have auto delivery here. Once this sells out, it is gone, and the price goes up at the end of the day. And it's the lowest price it'll be for the next 6 months. So if you want to stock up for the holidays, you guys, sounds like today's the day to do it, right?
Oh, yeah, it is. 4 payments of $10.73 goes away at the end of the day today. By the way, Doug, always a pleasure to see you, but to meet your family is such a joy. And thank you so much for all being here today.
Thank you. Alberti, Rachel, thank you so much. Appreciate you guys.
Thanks, you guys.
you.
We'll see you soon.
I learned something new today, Rach. Apparently, if you grow up at altitude, you grow up just as tall as the mountains you grew up in.
Exactly.
M87821 is your item number. 4 payments of $10.73 gets it home. You choose dark or milk, or maybe today you're ordering both. Free shipping and handling to your house or anywhere in the country. We have 2 ship windows. The November ship window is very, very popular. Think about Thanksgiving, and if you're going to someone's house, bringing that as your housewarming gift.
Thank you, Mary, and everyone at Enstrom's. It was so great.
That was so fun.
Oh my gosh.